Okay, so today is The World Ends With You. So we're playing Neo, The World Ends With You, and it is day 3. We left off at day 2. It's been a while since I played this, but we ran into a few characters, and the last thing I remember, we ran into uh, Minamimoto, and he suggested that we find a new player, and I think that new player is the one that Rendo has been texting. He's playing some game that's very similar to Final Fantasy. So, yeah. So today we're skipping out on the Reaper quest, and we're looking for the new player. Okay, let's wait before I get started. I have to do one thing before I get started. There we go. Okay, done. Oh my gosh. Today's our last chance to snag that special pen. The one Hachiko Cafe is offering with that promotional menu. Hawk! Yo!
Aww.
What is up? Yep, we better get in line up. Oh, no. Wait, yep, we better go line up now. They're only available while supplies last. The one Hachiko Cafe offering with that promotional menu.
Yep.
Oh, good call. Let's hurry over to Q Front then. Just chilling in bed. I understand. I wish I could. I have so much work. Like, at work, they're just driving me crazy. Matt, what's up? Yeah, at work, they're just driving me crazy. Wait, hopefully they're not watching. But yeah, there's so many tickets, so much to do. People are freaking out. I am good, Matt. I'm doing all right. I've just been working so much overtime. It's ridiculous. That's why I'm starting so late. That's why it's like 7:45 or something. 7:53. If I'm starting so late. Because of work. I wonder if they're trying to get their hands on a player pin. Who's trying to what? Those girls. They said something about trying to get themselves a special pin. Smells like a clue. A clue that could lead us to that new player. I wish the best for you. Thank you. Throw good vibes my way, because I sure need it. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Work is work. It won't always be this way. I just need to get past this week and maybe next week, and I think I'll be in the clear. So I'm just holding out. Bit of a stretch, don't you think?
Hey there.
Already after that new player, who knew you two were such go-getters? I had forgot how to say already. I just lost it. Hey, Shucky. Let me guess, you're hoping you'll get lucky and just bump into them wandering around the city? Actually, we got a plan. We do? News to me? You know what? I'll throw you guys a bone. I actually saw them on Center Center Street just now. For real? And how do we know you're not trying to trick us? Wow, someone's got a short memory. Who was it that tipped you off about this player in the first place? You. Nice. Nice to see one of your brains is still semi-functional. Frankly, I don't care whose team they join. Just want something fun to watch. I actually just ate just 5 minutes ago. Because I had skipped lunch because I was so busy. And everything's frozen, so I had to like thaw out some shrimp. And I had some french fries, some steak fries. These huge steak fries. Those are the only ones I buy. So just some shrimp and fries. Frankly, I don't care whose team they join. Just want something fun to watch. Though at this point, somebody else might have already recruited them. Man, I'm sure hope not. Oh yeah, it was good. Like if I could eat seafood all the time, I would. Like I want some catfish right now too.
Hey.
Really? You hope not? Are you even trying to win? Like, do you realize that being stuck in dead last literally makes you two the biggest losers? Ugh. Wow, she's harsh. Anywho, this girl's got a busy day ahead of her.
Later, loser.
Later, loser. How does she always manage to be so dang annoying? Call it a gift. Either way, it's not like we've got any other leads. Why don't we try taking her advice? Come on, let's head to Central Street. Fine, I guess. Whatever. Go to Central Street. I love playing this game as a kid. Well, not this actual game, but the one right before it. Because the soundtrack was just the best part. And the artwork is pretty cool.
Hey.
Whoa. Get a load of this line. All these people and the place isn't even open yet. Dang. What do you say? Do you want to check it out? After you. Oh, I'm not sticking around. I'm looking for that new player. But
Sup?
you kids trying to get through this to Central Street? We are. And are you trying to hold us back until we meet your objective? Heh, sounds like you've done this before. So your objective, go shopping at 10-4 and get some what? Some Jolie Baycott to wear? Is that something I'm just not aware of? Is that a thing? Honestly, I barely heard of anything of these games. Super cool to watch you play it for the first. Is it scroll for the first playthrough? I'm guessing. Yeah, this is probably no one has ever heard of this. But I remember. Yeah, so when internet forums was a big thing, I was on a forum one time, and someone had recommended The World Ends With You, and I had bought it the next day. And it was the right purchase. Just from someone on the internet told me to purchase it. And I literally had just enough money to buy it, so. And I've been waiting 10 or 11 years for the sequel. And here it is. You gotta just pick up one of the pieces of Bocot and you'll be good to go. Looking forward to seeing what you pick up. So just be absolutely sure all we need is one piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. One person, one piece of brand name clothing. So go out there and be all that you can JB. Ha, ha. That's funny. First time watching it being played. Gotcha. Guess that means that we're making a pit stop at 104. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool game. It's just about players who have died, and then if you die, you are thrown into the Reaper games, which is kind of like the afterlife, but you're trying to survive so you have a chance to come back alive. And that's what happened to Rindo and what's his name? Fret. Rindo and Fret. They have died. There she is.
My.
And this player also. She also has died. Okay, so my. Fancy meeting you here, Fret. Rindo. How goes the letter hunt, boys? Made any progress? Yep. Well, actually, no. Oh, but not like no. More like yes, no. Real smooth, Fret. Ah, sounds like you boys are down on your luck. Well, maybe running into you is a sign our fortune's looking up. My, aren't you the charmer? Say I know we're technically rivals, but if you ever need to talk about something, I'm always happy to listen.
Connor.
Well, yes? Have you heard anything about a new player? I have, only a few whispers though. Are you and your teammates trying to find them too? Honestly? I can't say that we are, not actively anyway. But I'm keeping an eye out just in case. Sounds like an interesting concept. The art is super pleasing to the eyes as well. Yes. Yep, it's very cool. It's like the gameplay is really what drew me in, because it was like on the DS and you had to utilize like the top and the bottom screen. So basically what happened is that you and your partner would fight these noise, and your partner would be on the top screen and you would be on the bottom screen, and you had to control both players at the same time. So with the stylus, you would try to like you would attack on the bottom screen, and then you would also control the person on top screen, and the enemy would appear on both the top screen and the bottom screen, so they shared HP on both screens. And sometimes to activate the abilities, you would have to blow on the screen, so you would just, or you would draw circles on the screen. It was very crazy. Very exciting. It just utilized all the functionality on the DS. It was so cool. Because I'm keeping an eye out just in case. Because you think they could pose a threat.
Really?
Oh, sounds like you've heard more about this player than me. But no, I'm just keeping an eye out because I'm curious. You mean you don't want to recruit them? Not really. The Barrier Beauties and I have been going strong together for a while now. Wouldn't want to jeopardize that balance by adding a new player to the mix. Right. It's one of those things to welcome someone you know and trust into the fold, but bringing a total stranger on board is a much riskier endeavor.
Right.
Right. Better to play it safe. Well, not necessarily. I'm not sure how safe you boys are all by your lonesome. Reaching out to someone new might be a risk worth taking.
Yeah. Right.
That's what I've been saying. I think we should invite this new player to join us, but someone just won't listen. Well, here's hoping that someone comes around. But what are you going to do about the mission? Nothing really. Sure, we'll take a hit today, but with the aid of a new ally, we'll be back on top tomorrow. Can't get back on top when we've never been there in the first place. Well, speaking of your teammates to be, I'll share a bit of gossip with you boys. A little Reaper told me the new player got a pretty monstrous pin collection. Monstrous, eh? Apparently so. Maybe they aren't so new to the game after all. Sorry I can't be more of a help, boys, but I think you can take it from here. Ciao. You know that Cannon's one kind of lady. I'm gonna make her proud. Whose team is he? He's on here. You heard what Cannon said about that new player being a real pin enthusiast, right? Ren dude. I bet they could be a real asset to the team. Come on, let's head over to Central Street. Listen, Sherlock. What if you're not right? What if we don't find them? Are we gonna keep searching tomorrow? Meh, shouldn't we hold off thinking too much about tomorrow until today's over? If we look hard enough and find this player today, we won't have to worry about them tomorrow. Yeah, but... No buts. Didn't you hear what Cannon said? It's too risky for us to go alone like this. And if this mystery player got a ton of pins, then they're probably super experienced. If Cannon thinks we should bring him on board, then I think we should too. Let's hope Cannon doesn't tell you to jump off a bridge next. She might. Oh, that went too fast. Maybe we can sell some extra pins we pick up. Hey, Ren dude. I've been thinking. How are we supposed to buy clothes when no one in the RG can see us? Oh, good point. Starting to feel like we're majorly screwed right now. Why the long face, chums? Whoa, hey there. Kaye? I'm guessing Kaye. That looks like a diphthong. It occurred to me that I forgot to explain how bartering works in the UG. See this sticker posted here? The UG is the underground, so they're dead. And it's a plane of existence that dead people, you know, exist on. And the RG is the real ground. That's where the living is. Oh yeah, look at that. Never would have even noticed it. Any retailer that sports this sticker serves players and the RG folks alike. Splendid, wouldn't you agree? Sure would. This will make our lives way easier. Happy to hear it. And now, I shall take my leave, good little boys. That was nice of him. Still can't get a read on that guy. Same despite how much reading he makes us do. But hey, at least now we can shop till we drop. Let's head over to JB. That perspective is kind of trippy. Okay, shop till you drop. Approach a location marked with the shop sign and press A to stop inside and peruse their wares. No one store is ever the same, and each one sells a variety of unique items. Contactless payment via Shibu Pay is the only method of monetary transfer accepted in this part of town. Press the X button inside of a store to sell extra pins to boost your balance. Shibu Pay. That sounds cool. JB. Jolie.
Well, howdy.
Baycock. Oh, I don't even remember what, what I was supposed to buy. A pen? No, that wasn't it. I don't even remember what he said to buy. Wait. Y'all come back now, you hear? Use the L and use L or R buttons to access the threads tab of the main menu, where you can dress your party member with a variety of clothing and accessories. The threads you purchase are divided into 5 categories. Each piece you pick can boost your stats or provide useful abilities, but only if you have enough style to pull it off. That's a new mechanic, I think. Okay, so show the Reaper you're wearing something from JB. Jolie Baycott. Oh, so I just need one item.
Well, howdy.
And I'm poor. I don't have 1,000 yen. It's just like $10, I think. Ooh. This is a money pin, so I'm just gonna sell that off. I got plenty of these hundreds. And this is 50 yen. Alright, so that looks good. Required style 82. Where's my style? It says my style is 20 and 15 and 31. I don't think that helps at all.
Well,
This looks like the cheapest one, though. I mean, not the cheapest one, but it has the lowest required style.
y'all come back now.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
What to do?
Alright, so threads. Wait, how did I equip that? So I think you can get these. Okay, so this is the clothes that Neku wears in the first game. So Neku is the original main protagonist in The World Ends With You. So I pre-ordered this game, so I was able to get all his clothes. Ah. Outfit complete. Now look out. Central Street, here we come. Oh dang, something's like that Hachiko Cafe is really hopping. I just overheard someone losing their mind over that promotional menu. Said it's almost gone. I can speak a little French. Jolie Begat means something like pretty kiss or nice kiss. Ah. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, it's not Spanish. I definitely know that. So, so it definitely has to be probably French. And I will definitely take a word for it. Because it definitely looks Latin, at least. Has Latin roots. That's what I meant. I just overheard someone losing their mind over that promotional menu. Said it's almost gone.
How come?
I get that it's a limited time thing, but do you really think it's worth waiting in that huge line? Probably not. Well, let's see. People are saying something about a voucher? A voucher for what? Does it matter right now? Come on. Leave no stone unturned, right? Looks like a special menus part of a promotion for a game or something. So fans are rushing over there to pick up a voucher and snag some swag. And they're almost sold out. Nice sleuthing there, buddy. That saves us the trip. Guess that voucher didn't matter after all.
Give me a break.
Gee, if only someone had said that earlier. Oh, we got mail. Hey, a new part of town opened up. Guess everyone's making good progress with the mission. Everyone but us. Don't sweat it, dude. We'll pick up points tomorrow. Sure hope you didn't just jinx it. Like I always say, no need to sweat when you're with Fret. Now let's mosey. I don't think he always says that. Just my guess. I don't know how I'm able to equip this. It says my style is 20, but I'm able to equip it. I don't get it.
What to do?
Okay, we'll have Fred. Wait, how can he wear it? I don't know. I don't get this. I don't know what's going on. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, are you able to speak Spanish? I'm just assuming this is from what you said, but if you can, that's very cool. Puedo hablar español un poquito. I've taken Spanish since high school. And then I took it all 4 years of college, and then I also went to Spain for an entire semester to learn Spanish. Say, buddy, isn't it about time for lunch? Now that you mention it, I am kind of hungry. Yeah. Man, I'm so hungry, I'm practically gonna die again. Hey, look, that place got one of those stickers. Let's eat there. Fine by me. Eating at Shibuya mini restaurants can increase your party's members' basic stat. Eating will... well, I've never seen that word before. Eating will sate the party's appetite. Once their fullness is maxed out, they won't be able to chow down again until they've worked up an appetite after a few battles. Note that all party members must order something when dining out. They must. Spanish was never an option in my school, so I still find it baffling. Wow! I thought Spanish would be like the most... would be... if anything, Spanish would be the only language available at school. Because I feel like that's the go-to. Like, other languages would be harder to find availability for. Leveling up will only increase your HP, but dining at restaurants will give your stats a permanent boost. Okay. Character stats will improve more from eating their favorite foods, so try a variety of dishes for a big boost. Okay, so welcome. Hero Hamburger, a menu mainstay since the franchise's establishment. This ground beef patty is grilled to perfection and sandwiched between two natural yeast buns alongside farm fresh organic veggies. Fearless Fish Witch. This sandwich features a freshly fried pollock fillet smothered in a refreshingly tart homemade tartar sauce. Hardcore JB fans note the acidity of the lemon and pickles is what truly ties this dish together. Superhero Soda. This super carbonated soft drink is the perfect complement to any Justice Burger sandwich. The extra fizz is sure to shock your system and set your mouth a tingle. Cheesy Champion. This burger isn't a champion in name only. It's also JB's most popular menu item, and with good reason, featuring two patties, not one, but two patties and extra cheese. This sandwich is a hungry meat lover's dream. Freedom Fries. These delectable sticks are cut from unskinned potatoes and fried not once, but twice. First at low temperatures, and then high to give them that irresistible crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside textures. And then last but not least, the Justice Juice. More sweet than sour, this soft drink pairs surprisingly well with the menu's meteor items, made with 100% juice. Not that artificial stuff, but 100% real juice, you know, from fruit. Squeezed from real oranges grown on real farms. Really? It says really. I know some schools that had Spanish, but those were rare. Really? Wow. That's shocking. Like some rare stuff would be like Mandarin or something like that. Mandarin or Italian. Like those were rare for... Those were... Yeah, those were really rare. I think at my school they had discontinued Mandarin. Gosh, I can't even say it. English. Okay. So we're gonna buy... I think... oh, let me think. I think the cheesy champion is more for Fred. I think the hero hamburger might be for Rendo. And then Minamimoto would... I think he wants the fearless fish witch. That's what I'm gonna say they want. You sound like a professional voice actor. It's amazing. Oh, thanks. I would love to do voice acting. They hire the same voice actors over and over and over again. The industry must not be that huge, honestly. Yeah, so order up.
Man, I am starving. Let's eat. This tastes pretty good. Pretty tasty.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, yeah. Like, I think I would hit the mark with Fred. Because he looks like he just eats unhealthy all day, every day. Oh, they're not full. Okay, let's, oh, I have to watch the recording again. But we'll switch it up. We'll give the fearless sandwich to Rendo. We'll give the cheesy champion to Show. And then the hero hamburger to Rendo. I gotta remember the order. I'm not gonna remember this.
Let's eat. I am starving. This tastes pretty good.
Okay, so the cheesy burger or whatever it was, it seems like he got the most stats boot Show from it. So he must also eat unhealthy. Okay, so I think Show didn't get the hero. Rendo needs the fish. And wait, his expression changed. And then Rendo for the cheesy. Oh, maybe it's the... Maybe I just gotta look at their expression. Alright, let's see. Well, Show's expression isn't changing at all. Oh! He must like fries. And soda. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine with either one. Yeah. So I just need to look at their expressions. Because he likes fries. Rendo doesn't look like he's happy with that. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. That seems to be the trend here.
Let's eat. Man, I am starving. Doesn't taste that bad. Man, I can't get enough. That really hits the spot.
Okay, cool. Seems good to me. Okay, they're full. Okay, so show the Reaper you're wearing something from Jolie Bakay. Bacot. Baycott.
Yeah, okay.
Not bad. You may not have a modeling career in your future, but I'm sure Jolly B appreciates the business. Objective met. Wall clear.
Really?
That was weirdly specific request. Bet he got a commission. We should have asked for a cut. Up 5,000 yen. Let's go. Let go. I'm ready to see this new player. I have an idea who they are because I've seen trailers, but... Alright, we finally made it. Which means it's time to find our enthusiastic pal. How's about we scan the area first? One of these peeps might know something about the new player. But how will know they're talking about our player when all we know is they've got a lot of pins? And don't overthink it, my friend, dude. Like I said, we let them do the thinking for us. While we just kick back and scan. Okay, I forgot how to scan.
Let me think this through. Gotta focus.
Okay, there we go. Let's do a battle real quick. I haven't fought anything in a while.
I'm all set. It's go time.
Just to do some gameplay. It's been 36 minutes without gameplay.
Trash.
If I remember how to play right. Okay.
Got it. We're on a roll.
Not bad, I'd say.
Man, this one pin sucks.
There's more where that came from. What
Okay.
to do?
Let's switch out a pin. This one isn't maxed out yet, but that's fine. What's this one? Yeah, we can switch out his pin with... Oh, that looks cool. Grim Reaper. Close in on your enemies. Close in on your target and assail them with your fists. Rapidly tap the button to unleash a barrage of punches, followed by a hard hit that knocks the enemy back. So that's what we're gonna go for. And then I think I've already maxed these two out, so we'll just worry about those later. Okay, cool. Well, how's about we see what's on everybody's mind? Ready? Galaxy Brain activate! Do you have to say it out loud? Duh. Now let's see. Huh? Frit, incoming!
I guess I could go around or two.
Oh, well, I didn't have to go into battle. It was gonna obviously throw him into battle to begin
Just be
with.
careful.
Man, that's cool.
Just as I calculated.
Get on my level. Is that a slow?
Scored big on that one.
Like, Show's catchphrase is my favorite. Because he's a mathematician. Like, everything's like a math reference. That was close. Might not have been so close if we had a little extra firepower, though. Hint. Yeah. Got some yen.
Let's have a look.
I should have bought that pen. I thought about it for a whole hour and decided not to get it. I'm so sorry, Mr. Attendant. I want another look. That wasn't useful. There too? And they're all staring. I can't get away. Why are there so many security cameras? I'm not paranoid. Woman with the secret. How strange. No one talked to me, let alone looked at my way. Do these people not realize they have a famous actress in their midst? Oh, this one looks suspicious. Okay, so this is just the home row. This is the home row keys on the keyboard. A, S, J, D, F, K, L, H. Yep, those are the home row keys. Except for C and B, C, M. That isn't the home row keys. @player004. That was just weird. Rendude? It's been very relaxing yet fun watching you, but I'm gonna go ahead and rest up because it's 1:30 a.m. here. Enjoy the rest of your stream and have a great rest of your night. You too. Thanks for joining in. I will catch you next time. Always a pleasure. Oh, and Haas, I didn't even see this, but Haas, it's because there were so many likes at the same time, but Haas00312 had followed me. Appreciate it. Dude, one thing for you, sorry. Let's check if you still followed. One sec. What is my... Oh, yeah. Oh, they probably unfollowed. It says 30, but it's 29 still. Alright, so, Rendude. I can't scan those guys for some reason. Maybe that means they're players like us. They got the same pins and everything. Sounds like you just proved your theorem. Wonder what brought them here. Maybe they're snooping for clues about the mission. Then why are they inspecting each person that passes? Wait.
Oh, man.
Do you think they're looking for the new player too? There's a high probability. What do you say? Should we reduce them to 0 before they expand? Whoa, what? No, I don't want to fight them. Hey, look, they're moving. Where do you think they're going? Well, I scanned the area just now, and I overheard those limited edition pins are available at TWEWY Hands. Maybe the player's headed over there and to grab some. TWEWY Hands is just past Center Street, right? You got it, right in front of the Tipsy Toes Hall. It's not far from here, and it's just opened up. Then what are you waiting for? Let's move.
Hang on.
But what if we run into that other team? What do we do then? Yeah, that's the same thing we do to any other garbage. We find crunch. That's what I was afraid of. Alright. Man, I'm so pumped to find a mystery player. I can see it that. Rendude, isn't that exciting? Is it? Man, that really goes too fast. I wish I could slow it down. Probably an option. That line was wow. Think they'll run out of pins?
Dang.
I hope they bought at least one for every voucher they printed. Sounds like the place is swarming with pin collectors. I'm gonna need to look real hard to find that player. Let's just hope we can find them.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, I still can't believe we got Must be pretty special. Must be. I'm just so happy right now. Dude, she's crying tears. That's gotta be one heck of a pin. Wonder if all these folks are in line for that pin. Oh, according to that sign, they probably are. Man, there gotta be like 1,000 people here. All waiting to get, what does that say? Elegant strategy pin? You heard of this thing before? Nope. But it must be pretty popular. More importantly, any sign of that player? Oh, right. Totally forgot why they were here. Let's look for them, Ren, dude. Woo! Just in time. Any later, and we would have missed out.
Yep.
Seriously, good thing we lined up at the cafe when we did. I know, right? Our minds. Uh-oh. Sounds like they ran out of pins. Wonder if that player ended up getting their hands on one. My life is over. Existence is meaningless. Here's the new player. Did you hear something? Happiness, I barely know ye. Yeah, and it's getting louder. This is grief. This is grief. This is grief. What is it? Who's there? Perhaps I ought to. My life is over. My life is over. My life is over. I failed to see how my lot could get any worse. That's cool. we collided, but how is this possible? Wait, it's you. Dude, you don't think she's come to add insult to injury, have you? What? No. Well, this time I come prepared. You shall pay for my misery. An animated sequence? Yes!
Here I go again, getting all worked up and strolling into the mind of a stranger.
What does that even mean?
Today is unequivocally the worst.
This is why I didn't want to get involved.
For the record, I didn't ask for this either.
Huh? Am I hearing things? I already have enough on my plate keeping around that Minamoto guy. I really don't need any more loose cannons in my life.
Your words wound too harshly. I've done nothing to you. Until now. Now you show your punishment for hindering my pursuit of happiness. You're rude that you mocked me for failing to obtain that ES pin.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think this girl's got the wrong idea.
Speaking of which, who would dare deny anyone the delights of elegant strategy? Only a degenerate ape, that's who!
So this is Fred's fault anyway, and Minamoto's only around to cause trouble.
And then you have the nerve to blame everyone but
Hey,
yourself!
what? No! I was against this from the beginning. Even if everything goes south, it won't be my fault.
Enough! I grow weary of your moaning. Now my edgy wrath.
What? My head. I can barely think straight. Everything is fading. Am I dying? No. Come on. Not like this. Hang on. I'm having some serious deja vu. This happened before. Can I make sure it doesn't? Think, Rindo, think. What did she keep talking about? Something like elegant strategy. What if I can get her that pin?
What? Replaying with Rendo. Rendo can travel through time to revisit previous points in the recent past. The actions you take and information you learn will affect the time frames to which you can return. Keep in mind that certain areas may be off limits when you roll back the clock. Well, that's a nifty ability. I can go back and change the past? It sounds like a Deus Ex Machina to me. This is... That line was wow. Think they'll run out of pins? I hope they brought at least one for every voucher they printed. Sounds like the place is swarming with pin collectors. Haven't I heard this before? Wait, I have heard this before. I must have gone back in time, but how? I'm gonna need to look real hard to find that player. Not so fast, Fred. What's up? Why don't we buy one of those pins? For ourselves? Hear me out. There's something fishy about that pin, right? Just saying it wouldn't hurt to look into it. And who knows, we might even bump into that new player while we're there. That's a really good point, actually. Let's get going. Well, that was easier than I thought. I just hope I'm on the right track here. Okay, this whole time travel thing is making my head hurt. And all for a stupid pin, too. I mean, what the heck is an elegant strategy anyway? Actually, what is it anyway? Let's see. Looks like it started off as a mobile game. Its charming cast of characters captured the heart of players worldwide. So it's basically some flashy dating sim. The franchise has expanded to include animated adaptation, novelization, and live-action films. Fans see ES growing fame as a double-edged sword, thrilled though they are with its acclaim. They limit the shortage of ES merch due to increased demand. So getting our hands on that pin is going to be tough. I don't know how I did it, but I managed to turn back time. And if I don't take advantage of the opportunity, then this will just end up the same as before. I may not know what I'm doing, but I've got to do something. One way or another, that pin's got to be ours. It's going to be ours. Sorry. This time travel stuff looks weird. So is this a line for that exclusive pin? Oh, must be. Sign says this is where you hand in your voucher. This is it. Elegant strategy. Oh man, looks like we're out of luck. Wait, seriously? 100% says they're handing out vouchers at Hachiko Cafe. Wait, isn't that promo dealio with that promo dealio we were talking about before? Yeah, there was so much buzz, it's probably sold out. You're right, we're too late. Man, what a bummer. It's more than just a bummer. I have to get my hands on that voucher. Maybe I can try turning back time to when we arrived at the crossing. Press the Y button when the replay icon appears on the screen to activate Rendo's sight and change the time frames. Once you're sure you've altered the past enough to the right future, select change our fate to create a new timeline.
We're going again.
Fancy. Gotta get the Hachiko Cafe. We're changing our fates. That was a close call. Yeah, those losers almost took every seat in the cafe. Anyway, we got our vouchers, and that's all that matters. Okay, this is right. Before we headed to Center Street. Seriously, though, they were just lounging around like they owned the place. Were they like tourists or something? So we should be able to get one of those vouchers. As long as we line up to get into the cafe like those two did. You asleep at the wheel, buddy? Come on, let's head to Center Street. Just need to figure out how to explain this to Fred. Hey, so get one of those hands on those vouchers? Maybe we'll run into that other player, you know? Wow, Ren, dude. That speech gave me chills. Your enthusiasm is contagious. I don't really get what's going on, but I'm in. Great, so let's start by lining up at the Hachiko Cafe. Whatever you say, good buddy. Whatever you say, good buddy. Yeah. Wait, it says the promotional menu sold out? That big group must have snagged the last vouchers. Guess they beat us to the punch. Bummer. So what do we do now? Looks like I'll have to go even further back in time and get in line before them.
We'll change our fate.
This is a lot of time traveling. Sounds like I'm cheating the system here. I need to do something about the line at Hachiko Cafe. Whoa, get a load of this line. All these people in the place isn't even open yet. Dang. This is right before we went to 10-4. Trying to think of a way to thin out this line. What'd you say? Do you want to check it out? Let's go. Yeah, you're right. 104 calling our... I was talking about the cafe. Oh, for real? I mean, we can, but why? How am I gonna explain this one? We haven't talked with Canon yet in this timeline. Well, I was just thinking. Players like us are stuck here in the UG, right? And that limits the places we can go. Maybe the player we're looking for is in the cafe. Oh, okay. Wait, what do you mean limits the places we can go? Shoot, this is before we learned how shopping works. That's, geez, were you even listening to what that Reaper told us earlier? We can only go into stores marked with a Reaper sticker. Right, which means the players we're looking for is probably in one of those shops, just like you said. Ren, dude, you're so smart. You scare me sometimes. No time to waste, let's go. Let's move. Let's go. Go out. It certainly defies all probability. The kid might be something special if he's already factored them into the equation. Okay, how do I do this? Oh, who goes there? We do? Hang on a sec. Something ain't right. We haven't been able to talk like this with anyone else on the street. Wait, does that mean... Yes. I don't recall seeing you two before. Part of that new team, I presume. These guys are players too. So do you have business with the DRS? Well... Any integers belonging to another set are ripe for deletion. We better act fast before we're beaten to the punch. Are you You sound like quite the hot-headed bunch. Perhaps we ought to help you cool off. Prepare to get washed out. Washed away. Oh, this is first player battle.
No sweat for Fred. We're on a roll. Let's keep it going. That was perfect. Don't move. We're on a roll.
What do I do? Time travel again? Two hands. So yeah, I do time travel. That line was wild. Think they'll run out of pins? I hope they brought at least one for every voucher they printed. We will be able to get one right. We've got a voucher after all. Oh, I've been through way too much to not get that pin now. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? All that time? Actually, forget I said anything. Yep, that was a lot of work for that voucher. I hope it was worth it. This is it. Finally, we got the pin. This is the pin we were after? I think so. This is anything special to you? Nope, but I'm pretty sure this is the one we need. Huh? Well, you did say you were in the zone earlier. So I'm gonna go ahead and trust you're right. You won't regret it. All that's left to do is to head back to where I left off. That time travel again? We got the pin that girl was looking for. Time to change your fates.
All right.
We're just in time. Any later, we would have missed out. Seriously, good thing we lined up at the cafe when we did. I know, right? Our minds. Sounds like they got all their pins after all. Good for them. And good for us since we got one too. So, what now? My life is over. My life is over. Huh? Did you hear something? Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye, happiness. I hardly knew ye. It's getting closer. This grief simply end it all. Perhaps I ought to end it all. My life is over. What? I mean, it can't be that bad if you've got one of these. But that could it be? It's a limited edition elegance strategy pen. You would truly bestow such an incredible gift upon a plebeian wretch like me? Yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you 1,000 times. You sent from the heavens. Come to think of it, who are you? I did it. I changed the future. Can someone fill me in here? Since you gave this girl the pen, I'm guessing that means she's the new player we've been looking for. Yep. Well, probably. Gotta say, this is blowing my mind. But to whom may I offer my thanks for this boon? Oh geez, where are my manners? The name's Tosai Furusawa, but my friends all call me Fred. The thing about that pen is, forgive me, but did I ask? Sorry. Got any good ideas, Rendo? Clean up your own mess. Lord Rendo, is it?
Well met.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Naji Yusui. You may call me Nagi. No name puns, no silliness, just Nagi. Who doesn't love name puns? Who doesn't love name puns? Thank you once again for providing me with the pen of my dreams. Don't sweat it. Really. I shall do my utmost to repay this debt someday, kind sir. Seriously, don't worry about it. It was our pleasure. I don't believe I was speaking to you. Whoops, strike two. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm sensing some friction here. A normal deviant, as far as psych users go. Gasp. You'll fit right in with these zeptograms. So she is the player we've been searching for. For once, you were barking up the right tree. Look, there's that pen-pinching girl.
What?
Hey, it's those guys from the cafe. They must have been hunting her down this whole time. No need to calculate when it's time to take out the trash. Wait, we're not actually going to fight them, are we? It's the sum of the angles in a rhombus 360. It is. It's the sum of the angles in a rhombus 360. It sure is. I'll factorize these fools in 1 millisecond flat. Guess that answers your question, everybody. Here goes nothing. Zeta slow.
It's go time.
You zeptograms.
We got this in the bag.
What about the girl?
That's it, look, baby. We're on a roll. Don't miscalculate. I'll try not to. Here's your pick. Are you ready for this? Come on, works. Let's keep it going. You got the wrong follow by me. Gotcha. All you can do is protect it. Yes, got it. Could have been worse. You got the wrong vector. Keep it constant. Could have gone worse. You think so? Ain't no stopping now. I never miscalculate.
Miscalculate.
Alright, could have been worse.
A plus.
We won.
Whew, got a little worried for a second there.
You did all right, kid, for a septogram.
Hey, I'll take it. What about you? How's my inaugural holding up?
Did I hear a name pun?
Whoops. Sorry about that, Nagi. Glad you didn't get hurt, though.
How could she get hurt when she was just watching from the sidelines? Does she even know how to fight? A girl plus her pin equals X. The question is, what site does X represent?
Or Tomonani in Dreamy 3D.
What?
What?
Huh. Maybe now's not the time for a proper numerical analysis. Farewell, fractals.
Hobby clothes. A devilishly handsome gust of wind.
So
That pen does
that's
light
like your
show.
Pin pincher.
Hey, yeah! How about it, Nagi? Think you could show us your collection?
So you might rob me of my prized possessions.
We won't. Pinky promise.
Can I take him at his word?
Fred's a lot of things, but he's not a thief.
Very well. Then feast your eyes upon my arsenal. I've got this exclusive pin only obtainable at ES Live, along with all 25 entertainment Blu-ray box sets, the comic adaptation, and the stop for sale pin I wanted to hunt, and here are a few I made myself. After collecting so long, I just had to create my own.
It's just a bunch of merch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I've never seen so many pins in one place. You're so amazing, Nagi. And on that note, I think we're gonna bounce. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses there, partner. I thought the plan was to add him to the team. Dude, did you see all those pins? Yeah, what about them? They're just plain old pieces of plastic. They're worthless. Not her fault. We're the ones who had the wrong idea. But if that's all she's got, do you really think she'll be of any use to us? Well, what have we got to lose by at least giving her a shot? Mr. Minami said she can use sights, just like us. But do we really need more people? We've done fine so far. If Mr. Minami were here, he'd say something like, "We need to bigify our numbers because now, kid." Still doesn't mean we should team up with every person we meet.
Look at those
Oh,
napkins.
bless. Long has it been since I had someone with whom I could actually converse.
What do you mean?
Ever since yesterday, every person on the street passed straight through me. Until those reapers accosted me, that is. Then I began hearing thoughts not my own. I traced them to their sources, entered their minds, and got ejected. Hold up. You can go inside people's minds? That's amazing, isn't it, Rin Dude? Yeah, you don't know the half of it. Oh, today's results are in. Looks like the Pure Hearts picked up points for taking down the target, while the Ruin Bringers maintained their lead. And we earned next to nothing. But not actually nothing. Plus, it's all part of our strategy. I mean, how are we supposed to beat the other teams if they all outnumber us? Okay, fair. That's my guy! Nagi, I've got a favor to ask. You needn't bother.
And
Those who dwell in the darkness are ill fit to befriend those who live in the light. Defying his teachings will do me little good.
Right, gotcha. So anyway, just hear me out.
I'm listening, but I wish to reiterate the fundamental incompatibility underscoring this interaction.
Cool, sure. Whatever you say. So, would you, my good friend Nagi, be willing to join our team?
Perhaps you didn't hear me?
Oh, I did. Loud and clear. And so Nendo, he was listening super hard because he really wants you on board, right? Sure.
This team of which you speak, do you mean one operating within the framework of this so-called game?
Yep, it's just us, so we're looking for some new blood. Aren't we, Rin Dude? I mean, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
This changes things. Master Rindo hath shown us great favor by endowing us with the Pin of Legend. We are indebted, and shall gladly risk life and limb to repay him. Should he require aid, we must needs oblige. But more importantly, we must needs seize the chance to gaze upon him again.
Oh gosh.
We accept the young master's offer.
Technically speaking, I think I was the one who made the offer. But hey, looks like we found ourselves a new teammate, buddy. Nasty Nagi and the Wicked Twisters are gonna dominate! Woohoo! Yeah, I sure hope so. Especially since now we're stuck with her. I mean, we barely know her. Was letting her join the right decision? Those birds. Probably nothing.
So the third has joined their ranks. It won't be long until another follows suit. If Fortune Boy Bro's prediction anything to go by, but you ain't had much luck verifying that, have you? No, but I will try again tomorrow. Just curious, seeing as none of them are quite like him. Think he could be the fourth? Frankly, I don't think about him at all. Not anymore. That's our fearless leader. Always got a zinger at the ready. I've got my eye on another disc anyway. One by one, the pieces take their place on the grid. The game's about to get interesting.
Like college dorm?
Is there any other kind?
Nope, not that I'm aware of. She's older than us?
Based upon your reactions just now, I presume you two to be younger than I?
Yeah, pretty sure.
As I suspected. But let that not encumber our interactions. For I am little more than a Lilliputian lover of Alestra. A wretched reviewer of his ratings, Lord Tomonami.
She is,
From your pins?
she's, out there.
One and the same. A most astute observation, Lord Rindo.
Doesn't he look exactly like Minamoto?
But just like Show.
I see you two have noticed the striking similarities between them. What I wouldn't give to bask in his sublimity once more.
I mean, I guess he's a pretty cool guy.
Speaking of, when might his lordship be returning?
Hopefully sooner rather than later. I know Kanan thinks we can use the help, but is this girl really gonna do much for us? The only game she seems to care about is the one on her phone. This sucks. I mean, I doubt she'll drag us down to last place, but I don't want to think about what'll happen to us if she does. Looks like we got a message.
Yo! Hi there. What's going on, Wicked Twisters?
You're that guy!
I've got a name, you know. Don't you remember?
No, we do. Hard to forget after you shouted it in our ears.
Oh, I like your sense of humor, bro. I like it so much, I'm gonna let you just play a little game with me.
And what exactly would that game entail?
It's easy. I give you a mission, you complete it. See? Easy. And if you really impress me, then I'll give you some of our points free of charge.
Just like that?
Why not? Your frontier discs. You got nothing but potential. Oh, and that goes for you too, little girl, bro.
Much obliged.
I want to see what sort of move you'll make with a little incentive.
Okay, but how big of an incentive are we talking here?
Oh, sounds like you're ready to play. Now, I've got to make sure our team stays on top. So I'll set some points aside for us. The rest are yours for the taking. What do you say? That ought to at least keep you out of last place for this week, huh?
What do you think, Ring Dude?
And let me remind you that you discs are in dead last! Think about it! The week's already half over, and right now you're getting swept. But with a little help from the Ruin Bringers, who knows? You might even manage to gain a tempo or two and shoot to the top.
Long way to go.
No venture, no gains, bro.
Sure, but who says you can just give us points like that?
Us. What are the privileges me and the gang get for winning the last game?
You get to do whatever you want?
To the victor goes the spoils, including the right to rewrite the rules.
So, you're basically saying we don't have a choice here.
I ain't saying it, just strongly flying it. So what'll it be?
I don't know. It sounds fishy, but what do you think? I mean, if it'll give us a leg up.
Bada boo! So, I've got this buddy, Ryoji. Outstanding guy, Ryoji of all trades. Thing is, he's developed a bit of a noise problem, so I need you to erase him for him.
And how are we supposed to do that?
That ain't my disc to flip, bro. Look for his little helper on Center Street. Take a scan around the board and see what you come up with. Well, your move, White!
Room bringer trash, fresh from the heat. Hey, Mamina man! We were just talking about you.
Look at Nagi.
So, apparently Suzukichi has a different game for us to play. He said it'll earn us a lot of points, so...
You get there, we're looking for Ryoji, little helper, but who the heck is Ryoji? How should I know? I haven't the faintest idea myself. I mean, he's a friend of the Susie K's, we know that much. The Susie K. Which means we're looking for the helper of a friend of some guy we kind of know. And now I have a headache. Wonderful. I guess it is a little hard to follow. The
Indeed.
cast of characters is expanding too rapidly to stay abreast. Guess we'll have to do some digging if we want to know who's who. Well, at least we're meeting lots of new people. Ryoji's supposed to be a Ryoji of all trades, right? You say that like it means something. Like maybe he's some sort of handyman. Man, I'm dying to meet this guy. Well, this makes one of us. Erase Ryoji's noise problem. Admire your social network. Use the L and R buttons to access the thoughts tabs of the main menu where you can explore your social network. Use this web to follow the connections you've established and read up on people you've met. Obtaining social network skills. Foster relationships with the people you meet in Shibuya to earn friendship points. Then use those points to unlock rewards. Rewards include useful items as well as powerful skills that will help you in and out of combat. If you find yourself low on FP, try strengthening your bonds with the folks you know. Okay, that's friendship points. Alright, that's it. I'm done. Day 4 complete. I don't know how to save.